we'll have more reaction. Welcome, YouTube, to a reaction to the Nintendo Direct for February 17th, 2021. It's gonna be 50 minutes, focused on available games and new games coming first half of 2021. I'm really pumped about this. What other games? I mean, I don't really think that we're gonna see anything like nothing crazy. Ryu Hayabusa has been rumored for a long time, so that Ninja Gaiden, it'd be Gaiden, I guess. I think that's likely as well. I mean, the only reason I say a Pokemon is that kind of makes sense. Like, they could just say, hey, there's a Pokemon coming. We'll talk about it later. And then they could kind of do like an ARMS thing with it. But really, like, I have no expectations. I don't even have expectations on what we could get for the Switch itself. We could get all sorts of stuff. I mean, we could get everything that's been rumored for like 2 years, and we could get none of it too. I'm a little tall. Let me duck down here there we go. There we go. I'm framed a little bit better in the scene. I'm pumped. I am pumped about what this means for the future of the Switch. I'm also just pumped to be here. I'm pumped to be hanging out and reacting to it. Oh, you know what? I guess I should change my stuff on Twitch, or people aren't gonna know what we're doing. Nintendo Direct. Just chatting, I guess. Oh, it's always the tags. The tags always get me. Who knows? Who knows what these tags even are? Gaming news. That's a good one. Superbot hanging out. What's up, Superbot? Thanks for being here, Superbot. All right, Nintendo Direct. There we go. We're updated. We're updated. Now everybody will be able to find us. T-minus 1 minute and counting. We're still live. We're still ready to go. Like I said, we may have to adjust the music when it comes live. We'll figure that out. I'm gonna go back up a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, gosh. Shook the whole computer because my knee hit it. Oh, here we go. Due to COVID, these things may change. Chat, let me know if the volume is not good for you. Ooh. All right. What are you giving us? What are you giving us, Nintendo? Not actual gameplay. Oh, hey, this is Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
I mean, this game was good. Is this our Smash character? A new? I love the trailers to these games.
Find her anywhere.
I couldn't find her anywhere. She was in Smash.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because...
I'm in Smash.
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh.
Huh?
Well, there goes Amiibo costumes ruling characters out.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
People are gonna kind of be mad about this.
Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Oh, that's pretty ballin'.
Flame Nova! Prominent Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
This is cool. This is cool. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Ooh. Is this an ult? I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit.
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photonic!
Wait, is this two characters and one? Like, I'm confused.
Chromosat! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Right here!
Oh, it's a tag team fighter.
Really?
With serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this old buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
This is not at all what I thought. Wow.
Your hand!
Sacred Arrow!
Unspurred!
Burning!
Sword! Nailed it!
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. Is rated T by the ESRB.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from
Yeah, it's
Nintendo.
been a long time, Nintendo. What? A while.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
So here we go. 5
I'm
minutes.
happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
I mean, I think that's a good character. That's a good character. Not one that I would have
Okay.
picked, but I'm
What you
very
just
interested.
saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra.
People aren't going to be
They
very
originally
excited about
appeared
that.
in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Hey, Fall Guys. Cool. Hey, Fall Guys, I got to give it to you. I like me some Fall Guys. This is like a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer for Switch. Schlink. Yeah, absolutely. This is like a no-brainer for me. This should absolutely have been on the Switch.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system
This summer?
2021.
That would have been a good drop, like right now drop. That's all right.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches
Outer
of space
Wilds?
to uncover
Okay.
the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
Wasn't
You have
this
22 minutes? After that,
this one was
the sun will
well rated,
explode
right?
And the solar system will be annihilated.
Like people enjoyed this. Am I wrong?
Everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
This would be interesting. This would be an interesting one to
By
play for
repeating
sure.
these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
I don't know. You tell us.
Find out when the critically acclaimed
Available
Outer
this
Wilds
summer?
launches
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Again, would have been a great. Here it
Put
is
your
now.
sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
All these games aren't necessarily for me, but
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and
Suspense
twists
and
and turns
drama.
await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
what happened? Tell
But
me.
that's not the only case to crack.
No, you've got 2 cases.
教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after
I know a lot of people
mysterious
that really
death
like
to
these
free
games.
students from
That
a
would be
sinister
totally down to
nightmare.
watch them, or like
Interrogate
to play them
suspects
and to
hunt for clues
watch people
to
watch
piece
them.
together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けて
Help me.
ここから出して
Get me out.
自分の目の前に
I like the music though, right? Like,
人目の少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in
Available
Famicom
May
Detective
14th?
Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders
so
begin today.
we got a lot
on
of summer
Nintendo
games
eShop.
right now. A lot of like coming soon.
A new age of battles begins.
Oh, a new age of battles. Is it Muso game? Is that what we're seeing? I think so. Either that or like a Samurai Warriors. Okay.
The
Actually
latest
liked-
entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Koei Tecmo games are like
Dive into the history
are very
of the
good.
Sengoku
They're
period
good.
as the series now shines the spotlight.
a little bit of button mashing for sure, but I mean I enjoy them.
Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
I do like
Unleash
the
high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
the art style though is kind of popping. I kind of like it.
Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
This summer, okay, all right. Come on, Nintendo, you give me something a little
Vast
bit more.
world of Fadiel beckons.
A Fatio?
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana, featuring
Oh.
remastered HD graphics, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Legend of Mana?
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
Didn't they already do this?
Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with
I feel like they
characters,
did, didn't
each
they?
on their own personal quests.
Maybe it was
Square off
a
against
different one.
fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
Scary pumpkins?
The
Oh
music
my
has been
gosh.
rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
No, I'm thinking Secret of Mana. That's what I'm thinking. Secret of Mana. Oh, Monster Hunter? Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, you look horrible. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. No. A moth spider? Look at that. No. Get out. Oh, but you look kind of cool. I bet your armor is going to be horrible looking. Oh, you're back. Balvadon is he's exciting. He's an exciting one. I like this area. Did they not show him off already? He's pretty cool looking. Like a
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet!
oh my gosh. 3 of them? 4 of them?
Disengage! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
This is kind of cool.
You listen to me now.
Like a whoa, what is that? Is that Donkey Kong?
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
Apex Azoros?
The rain.
Um
How long do you think it's going to last?
It's gonna last until we beat the story mode. And this is not, that's kind of a cool idea.
We should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity.
Ooh. Oh. No, Nintendo, you
That
can't
was
do
the
that
latest
if you're
trailer
gonna give
for
us a
Monster Hunter
not gonna give us a
Rise
pro.
from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Nah, you got to give us.
Please take a look at this.
You got to give us something. You got to give us a pro for that. Oh, Mario Golf.
Fairway is open once again.
I told
Tee
you.
off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain.
Super
Take
Rush.
your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
I mean, I still would have preferred a
Use
strikers.
features on the greens.
I mean,
like
this
a
is
shot
okay,
Gauge,
but-
to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features
It still
can
would have
help
been.
you
It
ace
would have
your
been better
shots.
if it was strikers.
In addition to
Mario Golf, though,
controls,
is great.
You can also use motion controls.
No, I don't
by
want to,
holding
though.
a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
No.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Ooh, open
On
world?
top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
Okay. Okay.
Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills. while
Develop
interacting
our
with
golfing
various
skills.
Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You
All
can
right.
also use your Mii
They
in
might-
versus play.
They might have
Put
got
your
me.
golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super
They might-
Rush
they might have got me with
swings
the
on
open-
Nintendo
the
Switch
open court.
June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo
June
eShop
25th? Okay.
after this presentation.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay
Okay.
for multiplayer modes, as well
And
as
a career
familiar
mode?
golf
A career mode that
gameplay
actually
with
looks decent.
easy-to-learn controls.
But I
Please
still,
look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
we only got 20.
Let's move
We were
on
on 20
to
minutes
more
in.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Gosh. Didn't they say 50?
Check out these games coming to Nintendo
What is
Switch.
happening?
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the
Oh,
Borderlands.
Tales of the
Play as
Borderlands?
The Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist
This
Fiona
was,
as you
like,
set out to recover
gotten
a
rid
mountain
of.
cash. Set between
I'm
Borderlands 2 and
surprised.
3,
I'm surprised that
game
this is
includes
coming out
all
new.
5 episodes filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
That would have been
32
another
of
good.
Capcom's
Oh,
most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo
Capcom
Switch.
Arcade?
Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a
Out
variety of
today?
display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943, The Battle
I mean,
of
this is
Midway
pretty
for free.
exciting,
Then purchase
right?
game packs
Like-
or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available.
Street
Scratch
Fighter
that
2?
nostalgic itch
Come
when
in. Oh,
Capcom
I'm-
Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie,
This
and
is-
Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
this
Pre-orders
is a
begin
this
today
is
on
the
Nintendo
weirdest
eShop.
thing ever.
It's Travis Touchdown
Ooh.
versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament
Let's see.
to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass beam
Ooh, I like that he's got, like, his little,
touchdown. You'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat.
I always wanted to get into these games. These games are really, really interesting to me.
Skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is
I've
at
always wanted,
stake.
like,
So get ready
the
to
older
kick
other
some,
ones, or the older ones were interesting
whatever
too.
Aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or you know,
August.
Nintendo
Okay.
Switch, August 27th.
Okay. All right, Suda. I see you.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above,
This poor announcer.
below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
What is this? This is interesting. Slay demons with cards. First person? I'm interested. I'm a card kind of guy. I'm interested. What happens? You run out of cards? Is it like a deck builder?
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Be the best.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Or burn in heck. Neon white. Okay, this is interesting. I'm peaked. I'm peaked.
Uncover Heaven's
Winter.
mysteries in neon white.
This is not.
Coming to Nintendo
Didn't you
Switch
say first
winter
half of
2021.
2021? Or are you talking like winter, like right
DC
now?
Superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime.
I know a few people that are like would be super excited about this too.
This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
I mean, this is like fun for kids. I gotta say, like it's not.
Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso.
It's not like scratching my itch by any means, but
Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not
Green
just
Lantern,
about super
Bumblebee.
life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on
this
Superstar
this
Post
is
while
different,
we're at it.
different, very different.
I got comments already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
Sweet
Something
justice.
really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it
No
coming,
time.
but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
No time for shopping when
Just
there's
gotta make
sweet
sure no one
justice.
figures out our secret identities.
Just find out that
DC
you look
Superhero
so
Girls
different.
Teen Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
I hope
Ready
they
to
don't
juice
know it's
cannons
me.
and Prepare for battle.
Ready the juice cannons? Okay. I'm surprised this has never come out on Switch before either. Switch or even Wii U before. Batter for Neighborville Complete Edition. March 19th? Okay. That's fairly soon. This is an older game, but this is definitely like... This is a fun game. I enjoyed this when I played it before. Well, is this the new one, though? I think this is actually the second one. I think it was the first one that I played. I can't imagine there's a ton of people that are still playing it. Every prize. We're about halfway through. I would say overall, there's been a little bit of stuff for everybody. This is interesting.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Wait, is this
Band together on a
Metopia? It
quest
is.
to face evil and save
This is a
faces.
3DS game.
Metopia is
They're
coming
done
to
with Wii U
Nintendo
ports
Switch.
now. They're just giving us 3DS ports.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Dark Lord Stan.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game.
Okay.
Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
I mean, this game was well liked too,
Relationships are
but
key. So consider spending some
Can we
quality
get off the
time
Mii
with
train?
allies to strengthen bonds.
like it was
This
fun.
can give you an advantage during battle.
It was
If your
fun, but like
relationship's sour though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
Pretty darn good. Get out of here.
Adventure with friends and familiar
out.
faces in the lighthearted romp Metopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today.
I mean, that's,
Nintendo eShop.
like I said, that's interesting, but like, Nintendo, let's get off the me kick. Like, we're glad that you did it,
Super
but
Mario-themed items are coming to your island.
new things for Animal Crossing.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
You mean to tell me that I can dress up as Mario?
Familiar items like the Super
this is
Mushroom
happening
and the
for
question
sure.
block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like.
This is awesome.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Please tell me that it warps you to the other side wherever you want to go.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches
The
February
25th? That's like next week.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Oh, I've got so many Nook coins.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
I mean, that's it. That's you got me back, Animal Crossing. How did you do it?
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that?
I mean, pretty good.
Collaboration items will
Pretty
be
good, but we're
released
only 30 minutes
as
in.
part of the
You still haven't
Super
given me
Mario
anything like
Bros.
wow.
35th anniversary events.
This has been very
Please wait a bit
okay.
longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World Plus.
Yeah, we
Bowser's
played it
Fury
earlier,
game.
didn't we, Twitch?
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
YouTube, you'll see that
Next,
soon.
we have another game to show you.
Okay, let's show it. Anything new? Anything fun? To each their own convictions. Ooh, this is looking like in the 2D HD series. Oh, this is looking.
No recourse. Swords.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
Crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
Follow the chosen path to the
Must
end.
be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power
Tactical
to see
RPGs
us
that
through
will
this safely,
test the courage and
every last
confidence.
one of us.
Triangle strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict.
I'm down for
known
this.
as the Salt Iron War. Though the
Well,
hostilities ceased,
I mean, that
with
makes
an
sense.
uneasy truce, decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that
I'm
would
down for this. I'm
orchestrate
down for
their
this. This
downfall.
Octopath Traveler was really, really good. So giving us another game in that kind of style.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is
Hey, what's up?
determined by their location and
This
their
is
equipped weapon.
Project
The range can be
Triangle
extended by attacking
Strategy
from
or something
higher
like that.
ground with long-range weapons such as bows.
It
and
looks like
arrows.
it's kind of the art
Thus,
style
your forces
of
can use
Octopath
the
Traveler,
terrain and other
but
elements
a
to gain the upper hand.
tactical
An
RPG.
enemy
It
outflanked
looks really good.
is
I mean,
susceptible
I'm
not only
interested.
to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together.
I really
by
love the art
first
style of
casting
this game.
ice
The art
magic on
style
the flames
is
to create
incredible.
water terrain.
I'm so down for the art style.
Then electrify the area with
Octopath
lightning
Traveler, if
magic.
you've never played it, it's so good.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
That was pretty cool.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the
very
story
cool.
unfolds and who will join your cause.
Oh, so yeah, this is
I would
cool.
ask you plainly, do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
I love games like this. I love games that give you decisions that completely change the game. So, like, if it's well done, it's going to be incredible.
Critical decisions are made. Your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
If it doesn't change that much, though,
Project Triangle Strategy,
Triangle
a brand
Strategy.
new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch
Square Enix and their names.
2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback.
oh, we're definitely downloading this. Absolutely.
On the demo.
Get that demo. Get that
Please
demo.
look forward to future updates on this
It doesn't. It looks really cool.
RPG.
Horrible name, and they'll probably keep it because it's Square
Let's
Enix.
see
But
a few more Nintendo
still,
Switch headlines.
few more. You still got 20 minutes, Nintendo.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Oh, is this Bounty Hunter? This is Star Wars for sure. What is this? Oh no, it's a prequel. Star Wars Hunters.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Okay. I would like to know more, but that's interesting.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We
Yeah,
all
what?
play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
Yeah, right? A new Star Wars game? I'm totally down.
People, not be stuck up in some tower.
I just wish that they would show us a little bit more.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
I feel like this is some sort of like mobile game.
Once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this
I mean, I'm sure that the Star Wars game is going to be on other things.
victory and kick some serious ass.
Whoa.
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
And you got to get a Switch. If you don't have a Switch, we got to get you a Switch. You got Project Triangle coming.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
You got this weird dodgeball game. And a new Star Wars game. Yeah, we got to get you a Switch.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
This is a really strange idea for a game.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Yeah, it's a cost thing right now. One day. I totally understand.
What? Interview's over? Come on, man. One more game.
Knockout City. Coming May 21st, 2021. I totally understand. It does cost.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight.
'cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game.
Overall, I
of
have to
fate
say, this
at all
direct has been
costs.
very... nothing like crazy. There's been a few standouts.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with a group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Looks interesting. Not my cup of tea, but looks
Wield
interesting.
the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
I was just about to say.
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a
I've heard really good
32-page
things about this game.
full-color
I really
character
need to play
compendium
it,
featuring portraits
but
of
I
the
just
game's
haven't
vibrant
yet.
cast of gods,
I just don't have
ghosts,
enough
and
time in the
monsters, all
day.
by Supergiant's
But it
art
looks
director,
really good,
Gen Z.
and
Let's
everybody
not
I've talked
forget
to
the
loves
game
it.
itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling
But I'm not
story.
really sure why you would put out. I
Escape
mean, I
the
guess there are
underworld
people that
again,
want it,
or
but
for the first time with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
I mean, a physical version. It's
Three
been out
deadly
already.
action games, one masterful collection.
Ooh.
Ninja Gaiden
Ninja
Sigma,
Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Okay. All right, Ninja Gaiden. It's been a long time since I played these, though.
Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
This doesn't
All
look
previous
horrible.
downloadable
Super Sips,
content, including
absolutely.
Costumes and game modes are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one
Hydrate or
dynamic
dihydrate.
collection.
Absolutely.
Ninja
Absolutely.
Gaiden Master Collection slices its way
June
onto
10th?
Nintendo Switch,
Okay.
summer 2021.
Okay. Nothing. I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look great, but
More
looks
battles
okay.
are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Ooh, Age of Calamity DLC. I still haven't beaten this. I enjoyed it though. I thought this was good. We played it a few times on stream. It wasn't bad. I can't believe there's still like 10 more minutes of this direct coming. Gosh. It's such a long direct. I think some of this could have been cut out though, for sure. Expanded roster. Okay, that didn't really give us any. Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, it's like a Dynasty Warriors game, but it's
Bravely
with
Default
Hyrule
2 is
characters.
almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon
This is
embark
another
on
game
a
I
journey
haven't
to
played.
restore the crystals.
These are really well
Use
liked
the
too.
job system to develop your characters and master the brave and default commands.
It's
to
a
emerge victorious
Musou
in turn-based battles.
like Zelda game. It's actually pretty fun. The newest one is really, really good.
Enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be
Okay.
pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to
Why would you
life.
ever
As the
remake this
brave knight
horrible
Arthur,
game?
You'll unleash weapons,
And by horrible, I mean
spells,
horribly
and skills
hard.
to battle monsters across
This-
challenging stages within
This
the
game is hard for no
Local
reason.
co-op
Oh,
play is also available
I
for
hope
the
that they
first
made it
time.
easier.
Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters.
Like, somewhat
Vary
easier.
for defense, Carrie for
It is really interesting.
Or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It just looks so hard.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi
Remake
world
because
with
people
many
apparently
protagonists,
liked it.
each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed.
I feel like
Game launches
they just shouldn't remake or remaster certain games. Like if you have to say, oh, we added like 2 new features to it, is it really a remake?
Features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more.
I wish I was better at games like this too.
All new legendary Pathfinder skin.
Also, this game does not look good.
Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch,
We need a Nintendo Switch Pro, absolutely.
Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
A little bit more. What do you got for us? Oh.
Hello there.
Don't.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Don't do it.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Then
While
why
you're
would
all
you
waiting,
bring him
however,
out?
This Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
No. What are you giving us? It's Skyward Sword. Oh. This was a decent game. Is it just Skyward Sword though? You're just giving us Skyward Sword? The music for this game is incredible though. What, how are you doing the motion controls here, Nintendo? Oh, weirdo. Skyward Sword HD. I mean, that's been rumored for so long.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Okay, but what if we don't want to?
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
There you go.
After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Okay. All right. Good. Thank you, Nintendo.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motion.
Oh, those are awesome
The Legend
looking.
of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the
Is there
Master
really a
Sword
timeline
itself.
though? Come on, Aonuma.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
Thank you for giving us button prompts. July 16th?
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
Okay.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the special
those Joy-Cons?
Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date.
What's up, Gabatron?
Retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even the
I'm
concept of
so
collecting
down
items
for those
from
Joy-Cons.
here.
Absolutely.
I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Yeah, but I want to play the second one. Give us the second.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Is that all you have for us? Was that it?
Well, what did you think?
I would have
The
been
Legend of
happier.
Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
I mean,
Okay,
at least
the
they
next
updated
game
that.
will be our last announcement
At least they
for today.
updated that. So
Please
it
take a
does
look at
look quite a
this.
bit better. Okay, this is it. One last thing. Not actual gameplay. Well, then we don't want to see it. Splatoon. I need to be bold. Little buddy's turn. Yes, I do. Yes, Gabe. I do know what Little Nightmares 2 is. Is that the Eiffel Tower upside down? What is happening? What? This reminds me of like a SpongeBob cartoon so much. You're streaming it tomorrow? Oh, awesome. What time are you streaming it, Gabe? It looks, I don't know, it's like Splatoon something. Is it a new Splatoon? Splatoon DLC? Splatoon 3? Why would you make another? Yeah, I don't know. Back into the ink? Yeah, I don't know, Andy. 3 p.m. if I get up, so trying to do it at 3 p.m.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games.
Nintendo, I don't think that hit as well as you wanted it to.
A variety of games
I didn't even know there was a Splatoon 2. Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Is that it? Is that going to be it? There's not like a secret one more thing? Nintendo, you get like... Oh. All right. All right, we're coming back. Let me mute everything else here real quick. Yeah, yeah, Andy, I don't know. Like, why? I don't know why you would make another one. Like, I'm not angry about it, but I'm not really sure why you would make another one. The second one's really good. The second one had a like an offline spot where you could actually like I'm trying to think. It was like almost like zombies, where you like fought off different like a wave battle. That's what I'm trying to say. And like it was really good, but why would you just not update 2? Why would you make a third one? Unless it's gonna be like completely different. But I don't really know how you would make it different. Or you're gonna stream it 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. if you get bored and have nothing to do. Well, Gabe, definitely pop it into the Discord. I think you're on the Discord, aren't you? Pop it into the streaming section. I'll try and get on if I can and watch you play. I really want to play Little Nightmares 2. I liked the first one. It's been a long time since I played the first one, but I liked the first one. I feel like they're trying to create something new that isn't Mario and distance themselves. More of my theory. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I think that you're right. It's just like if you're gonna... gosh, I just don't... I don't know. Overall, I would give this Direct like probably a solid C. Like nothing really hit great. Like the Skyward Sword stuff was really cool. The triangle strategy game was really neat. I mean, it's $32. Oh, I know, Gabe. I've got so many things I'm buying right now. With tags, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, a solid C. Like the character they showed for Smash was cool, but it's like not somebody that it was. Pyra and Mithra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And like that's interesting. It's like a tag team character, which is pretty cool. But it doesn't like... It's not like somebody amazing. It's not like, you know, a Crash Bandicoot or like a Halo rep or really a third party rep. It's not none of that. So I mean, like it's not horrible. It wasn't a horrible Direct, but it wasn't like great either. There was like one or two things for me that I was like, yes. But I like Splatoon. Splatoon just hit that hit. That was a weird hit at the end. I like Splatoon games. True. Okay, back into work stuff. Glad I was able to catch some of this. Keep being awesome. You as well, my friend. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. As always, I want you to be super, stay super, and have yourself a super day. And thank you so much. If anybody wants to check out Stay Nerdy, definitely come and hang out at the Discord. He's got a wonderful blog that he just posted there. It's incredible. And how do I put my stream on Discord? You're gonna link it. So you'll see like a section in the, what is it called? I think it's called like Supa content creators. You're just gonna put a link in there. You'll see a whole bunch of them there on the Discord. And if you just put one in there, then people will follow. That way you can let everybody know that's on the channel. Yeah, I don't know. That was an interesting. Splatoon kind of leaves a weird taste in my mouth. It wasn't like it wasn't as crazy and as wild as what I wanted it to be. The character was interesting, not who I thought we would get, but it was still interesting nonetheless. The new Square Enix game looks good. I think I'm always down that art style. I think I'm surprised that it took them this long. How do you link? I mean, you're just gonna put like https / twitch.tv / whatever. I'm guessing Gabetron 200. You'll see. You'll see it in that little section, Gabe. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, Splatoon is interesting. It just wasn't like... It just didn't blow me away. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted it to just blow me away. Like, I was kind of like, from the teaser, thinking maybe it was going to be open world, but it didn't really seem... It didn't really seem open world. And the Skyward Sword stuff is really cool. I'm glad that they put the button prompts in. I'm excited about that. I think that was a missed feature before. The controllers look incredible. Like, they're on my list to buy. I do kind of wish that we had a Pro, though, like a Switch Pro. I mean, you showed off like Monster Hunter, you showed off Apex Legends. Like, those games look okay, but they would benefit so much from a Pro. I don't think that that's going to happen anytime soon. I really like, if they were going to do it, I really feel like they would have done it the first part of this year. I don't think that's a holiday thing. But maybe it is, because it does sound like we're going to get more information on Zelda 2 this year. So I would assume that Zelda's probably our tentpole game for the end of the year. We probably won't hear anything until E3. And then after that, we'll... I don't know. I don't know. I don't really feel like we got anything crazy that I'm like looking forward to. They didn't really answer. They answered like a few tiny questions on what we are going to have for the rest of the year. But then they kind of shot us like way out in the distance. Like 2022 for Splatoon 3. Like, I mean, give us information on some Metroid. Information on, you know, Pokemon remakes. I'm surprised that we didn't get like a tag for like, hey, next week there's going to be a Pokemon thing since it's Pokemon Day. You know, another Mario game, like what's the Odyssey team been working on? Mario Golf. Mario Golf looked good. I forgot about that. But there again, Mario Golf is forgettable. Not that it's bad. I enjoy Mario Golf. I think it's very good. But like, we do like Mario Golf and then Mario Tennis, Mario Golf and then Mario Tennis. I really want another Strikers. Give me a Mario Strikers. I think that that's just a really big missed opportunity for Nintendo. And like I said, the character for Smash was really, I mean, interesting. Nothing crazy. Not like blowing me away. So I don't know. All right, YouTube, that's your reaction to the Nintendo Direct for February 17th, 2021. We'll see you next time.